What's up, lads? Josh here, and welcome back to another trading tip. It's been a little bit of I guess it's been like a week and a half or something since I last did a trading tip, and you guys have been absolutely, bombing me on Twitter saying to get one more trading tip uploaded. So I'm going to show you how to trade with informs. You're going to need at least, I'd say, like 15 to 20,000 coins for this method. So if you don't really have that, just work on the other methods and then grind up those coins, and then you can try out this method. But this method is you can trade with absolutely any informs, and I'll show you how you can do that right now. Obviously, it's not just going to, deals aren't going to fall into your lap. You actually have to search players. You have to search for, more than a few minutes, because sometimes, certain deals can take hours to come through. They can take seconds, minutes, months, obviously not months, days, but you know what I mean. It's not just going to happen instantly. But if you guys are not the best of traders and you just want to buy some coins, check out the link in the description for the foot shop. If you use the code JoshG, you'll get a 5% discount code. So now let's get straight into this trading tip, and what we're going to show you is what you can basically search any inform. So any inform that you can think of. What I'm going to go straight forward with is going to be Aguero. I can think of he's got 2 informs, so you have to be really careful if they've got 2 informs. So you want to check what his normal price is going for on like any website like Footed, Footwiz, Ultimate Team Database. Just check his price. On here it says he is about 195k, so we know how much he goes for his normal cards, so that's how much, obviously we're not going to be getting him for anything under that. So we want to be going to a min price of about 250k to filter out all the normal cards. So 250k minimum, and let's see what pops up. So got to be careful with the second informs and the informs, because look at these. These have been these 89 rated are his first inform. The 90 rated here is the second inform that just came out, I think, this week. So you have to be really careful. I think it was last week actually, but yeah, you have to be really careful, because these 89 Agueros are only worth 400k, and as you can see, this guy's trying to sell it for 910k. So obviously that would be a hell of a bad buy, and you would lose about 400k. But he's trying to sell them on as the 90 rated one, so you just have to keep your eye out. And here is a really good one here, Cam Deadeye Aguero, and I think he is going for 370. He's going for 375 bid, and it says on this database, it says he's going for around 418k. So if we can pick him up, for anything less than, I'd probably say 490k, you're in for how much profit is that going to be? But then you'll have always remember the 5% tax as well, because that's going to be a lot on 500k, and that will be 20k tax. So I'd probably not pay over 490, so that way you can still make like a good 8k coins on him. But obviously that's not that much if you bid in this much on a player. But if you can pick him up for any less than like 480 or anything. But obviously it does take time to find these really good deals. But you just have to keep looking, and also you can check buy nows as well, which buy nows is complete luck in my opinion. I've done this before, completely gone out to buy a player for like a squad builder or something, and I've picked one up for really cheap. Remember that's Pedro I did last week in that squad builder. I just went and checked his buy now. He goes for about 55k. I got him for 48,000 coins, which obviously means that's like a 6,000 to 5,000 coin profit after tax, and that is a really lucky buy. But it is all about luck, the buy now, whereas the bidding is completely all about time in my opinion. You have to trade at a good time where a lot of people won't be looking at certain players. So certain informs like Aguero, etc., aren't you might not find the best of deals. So we're going to try and get a first inform here. Let's see what his cheapest buy now goes for. It's all going to be luck. I'm going to pop it into about, what does it say it's going for? 418k. So I'll put that to about 415, and we'll see if there's anything that pops up for anything cheap. But you have to remember that 5% tax as well. You can do this with absolutely anybody. So 415k, there is no first inform Agueros, which means he is going for, seems to be even more, like around 440k. So I think his price has been quite manipulated because of his second inform that's came out. People are trying to sell it as that second inform, so you just have to be careful and don't make mistakes. That is what trading is all about, just taking your time, don't make mistakes. So the cheapest ones here are like 445k, which obviously would not be a good buy, because the cheapest one's going for 450k. 10% tax is going to be like 22.5, so you're going to be making you're going to be losing a lot of coins. So it's just trading with absolutely anybody you want. So I'll show you another example. Let's go for a little bit of a cheaper inform. Let's go for Wesley Schneider. So we'll completely reset this. You can do this with absolutely all the informs. That's what I love about this method. You know, I used to use it a lot on FIFA 12, the FIFA 13, sorry, to, you know, get to grab certain players, and, you know, sort of unintentionally as well, because I was buying them for squad builders, and you know, one of them just pops up really, really cheap. Obviously, you buy it, you play with them, and then you sell it afterwards, and you make a nice little bit of coinage. So he is going. His normal card goes for, like, I don't know, 1,200 coins or something. So min price shouldn't have any of them popping up. So what we're going to do is we're going to just check, see how many Wesley Snyders there are up for cheap. He goes for about 25,000 coins apparently. So let's just scroll along the market and let's see if there are any. There's really not many on the market, so that was probably a bad decision to search for him. But you know, this is what I mean. You can do it with 27,000 coins in centre mid. How is that not sold yet? That is insanely cheap in my opinion. Surely that would sell. Maybe his price has been manipulated or something, or, you know, this is just being price fixed, I'm not sure. But honestly, you just want to go 10k min price, or, you know, whatever price he goes for. Say if he goes for 1,000 coins, put it up to 10k min, because then obviously his informs are going to pop up, and then you won't see a lot of his non-informs, and then you can just bid away on certain things. And you can do this with absolutely anybody. You can check the buy now prices to see if you can get lucky and strike one for really early, for a really you know, cheap amount of coins, and then obviously you can play with him, or you can just sell him straight on for a lot of coins. But it's a very easy method to use, and like I said, I did it with Pedro last week, made like 7,000 coins on him. He was informed, bought him for 48,000 in right mid, sold him for 55,000. Very easy method to do, and you must try it out. It's a very good method. So if you want me to do any more trading tips, let me know in the comments, and I'll see if I can get around to doing them maybe next week or something. But I'll try and upload another Roulette Road to Glory tomorrow. I need to get a little bit more consistent episodes with that. So thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy it, leave a like, rate, and subscribe to our channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter @KevinI4. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you guys